Hi, everyone. How are you? Just giving it a moment or two for people to see that I'm live. Hi, Linda. How are you? If you're new here, just know that this is run through StreamYard, so you do have to give StreamYard permission to use your name. So that's something that we do need. Hi, Kathy. So I'm going to let everybody kind of know. Definitely comment. Let me know that you're here. Definitely please share out. Tag your friends. Tag your family. Tag anyone who this would help. Tonight, I am speaking really fast. I don't know why. Hi, Diana. How are you? I'm excited to be here tonight. I don't have a set schedule yet because I never know what my calendar is going to be like. So that's why, hi, Judy. Hi, Nancy. That's why I'm on. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Caitlin. That's why I'm on a Wednesday night. Today's Wednesday, right? No, today's Thursday. Holy crap. That's why I'm on Thursday night. Hi, Carol. Carol, I just went through everything. I couldn't thank you enough. Lady is actually... because the medicine is kicked in, for those of you who don't know, Lady is my 11-and-a-half-year-old Bernese Mountain Dog who is not doing well. She's fully paralyzed the waist down, and she has what we would call a bed sore in a way, and we're keeping it clean, and her eyes were not doing well, and stuff wasn't going well for her, but she is doing a little bit better, I have to say. So the medicine is helping. Here's Magic. She just jumped up. Say hi, Maggie. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. So she is doing a little bit better. It's hard, it's definitely not easy, and it sucks because she's getting old, and I don't want her to get old because she's my baby. Those of you who are new, but Carol, thank you for asking, and thank you for everything. You have no idea, what a godsend that was. You have no idea. So welcome everybody. I know the cattail. This is Magic. Magic is, I do a lot online. And Magic just wants Maggie. You can't do that. That was her entire tail in front of the camera. Magic just wants she wants me to swaddle her. And I usually have a blanket here for me to swaddle her, but I don't know where it went. It's usually behind my chair, but I don't know where it went. So Maggie, come because you're in the way, baby girl. I can't see the comments. So hi, everyone. So there is someone here that said hi. I don't know your name because it says Facebook user. So if you don't give StreamYard permission, I won't know who you are, just so you know. Yeah, Carol, we do have the same taste in animals. So welcome to When Spirit Speaks. Oh my gosh, Magic, please. You cannot sit on the keyboard. You cannot... No, you can't do that either. That's not nice. Everybody, that's not nice. Everybody's listening to you right now. She's smacking me, and I'm sure you guys can hear her meowing. She wants me not to move her, but she's got to be moved. You guys are going to see a mean part of Magic. I know. Tell everybody how mean I am. Tell everyone I moved you. Tell everyone you're not happy. Yes, Magic has to get what she wants. She's going to have to go. I'm going to have to take... What did you just do, Magic? Stop it. Sorry, everyone. She hit a button and it totally changed the whole page. She just bit me too. Oh, my son left his ice cream in here. Okay, so welcome, everyone. Yes, stop it. You do it one more time, you're out. There's no biting. Okay, so... I see people are asking questions already. Okay, so that's the second time I froze using this computer. So I see people are asking questions already. Donna, give me a moment and I will tap in. Those of you who are new here, Please know that I work very differently than others. We don't all work the same, and we all shouldn't work the same. Trust me. What I will be doing tonight is I will be tapping in and allowing my soul to touch your loved one's souls. That's what my goal is, and to deliver messages. I will be doing animal readings, and I will be doing people readings. I will be doing a lot, actually. I see two people asking. Give me one second. Samphira, how are you? I'm so happy you made it. Okay, so Donna, give me a second, honey. You know, Donna, I gotta tell you, because of the decisions I have to make for Lady and what I'm dealing with Lady, I'm just trying to detach myself. First of all, I will never say when someone should pass and shouldn't pass. I always say that we know from our soul, but I just want to say this, Donna. I want to say, I feel like things are slowing down, which we would know with age. I know that. I want to talk about my eating habits. So I want to talk about this. I feel like there's days where I eat really well, and there's days that I don't. So I feel like there's days that I'm eating well and days that I don't. I also feel like Donna, how do you connect with the month of March? So how do you connect with the month of March? Before I give any more information, I just want to make sure that I am connecting with your baby before I say anything. So I just reading for animals and people, Lexa, both. That's why I changed the show and I changed everything. It's going to be for both. I'm going to be connecting with loved ones on the other side as well. So Donna, for Fergie, wait, first, Donna, how do you connect with the month of March? I want to say that. And also, Donna, would you understand mom being in the spirit world? So would you understand mom being in the spirit world also? So please let me know that. I'm talking to Donna right now, and I'm just waiting for her to answer me. But everybody else, keep letting me know that you're here and all that fun stuff, because I love the fact that everybody's here. Tag your friends, let people know, share, because you know how I am with that. So Donna, there's two questions I have here. How do you connect with the month of March? And also, is mom in the spirit world? Because I know I do have a mother figure with me that's sharing information with me as well. I do have a Facebook person here. You're going to have to give StreamYard permission. This is what you say. I don't know what your name is, so I don't want to be rude and say Facebook user. So if you give StreamYard permission, that would absolutely help. Mom is here. Give me a second, Donna, because it could be mother-in-law, but I don't want to change this. So give me a second, because I want to understand who is sharing this information with me, because I want to say that there would be a connection to the name Marie somehow. So I know there would be a connection to the name Marie. She feels like a mother figure to me, and she keeps on telling me, like, Donna, you know, you do, you got this, don't worry. I want to talk about Fergie for a second, being your right-hand person, your right-hand love. Linda, you're good. I could see your name, just so you know. So Donna, I want to talk about this. It's something, this mother figure is very, very intelligent, but I feel like I'm not college educated. I feel like I just know my ways. I was very spiritual without even speaking about spirituality, but I feel like I know a lot. And I want to tell you that you will know when Fergie is ready. You will know. And the food, let me share this with you, Donna. This is important to know. The food and the eating is what's going to be your major hint. Okay, because we always, I know you're like me. This is really making me mad that this computer keeps freezing. It's pissing me off because it shouldn't freeze at all. You're like me, and we have those moments, and it's the hardest decision ever. But I feel like the link to the food is going to be your aha moment. Okay. What I can say, Donna, which is really, 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 she's one of your besties and sorry, Donna, I hit the wrong thing. Yes, Susan, I can see you. She was one of my besties and we're very close, and she passed in March. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Donna, she might be the one who's sharing this information with me, giving me this deep detail of, you will know, hang on, you got this. You come from a place of love, but that there's a food connection there that will sum up everything for you. I don't tell you when, or I don't tell you, okay, now's the time. I don't do that. But I don't feel like there's an emergency situation that you're letting this animal suffer. I know you're not. And I think that's really important to hear, that I know you're not allowing suffering to happen. So that's really the biggest message. But know within your heart where you're coming from is absolutely a place that is in Fergie's best interest. I hope that helps. Mandy, it could have been Marie. It could have been my misinterpretation. I would have to dig a little deeper. But because I want to jump from reading to reading, I don't have the time to spend right now. But feel it within your heart, Donna, and ask yourself, does that make sense? Does that feel right? Don't tell me it feels right if it doesn't. You know the way I work. But if it feels right, know where it's coming from. Okay? Because it's not easy. It's not. So welcome everybody who's here. I will be connecting with animals and with people in the spirit world. I say people in the spirit world, animals can be here or past. It doesn't have to be one or the other. I could see you, Megan, I could see you. So he's running on love. He is running on love, Donna. Absolutely. It's amazing how they do this, isn't it? Hi, Allison. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanne. I didn't mean to say, oh, I just saw this real fast. I'm not going to keep this comment up. I just saw this real fast. And I said, oh, wait, let me just say why I said, oh. You're saying recently divorced. And it kind of like, this is, people who are watching me, this is effed up what I'm going to say. When I read what she wrote, recently divorced, I wanted to say, I'm really freaking jealous because I'm still waiting for my damn divorce to go through. And it's taking freaking forever and it shouldn't be. And that's why you got that O from me. I just want to say something because this is what I'm hearing right away. And please do not take this personally. What I want to say is I need you to work on you first. I need you to stand on your own 2 feet. Not that you're not standing on your own 2 feet. I'm not saying financially. I'm not saying that you don't have your own home to live in, that you don't take care of everything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying emotionally and spiritually. I need you to find who you truly are. I feel like, and I can be wrong, please know, even though I'm usually right. I don't mean to say it that way, but I feel like you're lost. Not because of the divorce, because of the marriage. So I feel like you're lost where you lost yourself because you were focusing on everyone else and not yourself. So I want you to focus on you now. I want you to reintroduce yourself to who you are. And I want you to honor your true passions, your true love, exactly who you are and how you work. So I want you to work on that. I think that's really important. Enjoy whoever this is that you're with. I would normally ask for a first name, but I don't want to for some reason. I feel like there must be a reason why I don't want to ask for a first name. I'm getting really pissed off at my computer freezing. I usually ask for a first name. I'm not asking for a first name. Don't give me the first name. What I want to say is that this person may be fun at the time, but I don't think they're your forever person. I know it's not something we want to hear, but I feel like you just have to find yourself first because you're going to shock yourself with who your forever person is. Because I feel like your forever person or that person that you're looking to spend eternity with or your next life, your next chapter in your life with, because I never like to say eternity, you never know what's going to happen. Your next chapter, I feel like is going to be completely someone that you wouldn't expect. If I could explain it that way. So I hope that helps. Lisa, you're always spot on. I don't know about that, but yeah. When I connect, just so you guys know, when I connect with loved ones in the spirit world, I just want you to know I don't go direct to the comments like I am. The readings that I'm giving right now are animal readings or psychic readings. I'm actually tapping into your energy when you ask me a question psychically. That's a little bit different. Nikki, I could see you, honey. It doesn't say Facebook user. Samphira, I'm sorry to hear that, but the fact that you are a survivor is absolutely amazing. And you are 100% right with that. And I feel like anyone who reads this right now, you need to really feel the words that she just wrote. When you let go and truly love yourself, magic happens. 100% right. 100%. Lisa, yes, you're right. I'm going to deal with it. You know what I'm right about? I'm right about Lisa is going to have to do a live with me soon. And I'm going to make her join me for readings on here because she's a phenomenal animal communicator and psychic medium as well. So now she's really going to be mad at me. Okay, Lexa, I can see you. Okay, give me a second. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. There's a bunch of comments coming in. I absolutely love it. I want to see how many I could get to, what I could get to. I also want to honor the spirit world. It's really important for me to do that as well. So I just want to explain something really quickly. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. I'm talking fast as if I like have a time limit. I really don't. I could time this on my own. It's until my kids start annoying me that I have to come off. But I want to explain that when I do connect with the spirit world. So when I do connect with the spirit world, I am very, very dedicated to them. Okay. I want you guys to connect with your loved ones and feel their souls. I want to be the voice so that their soul can speak again. That's the purpose of when the soul speaks, so that I can tap into your animals or your loved ones or to your soul and give you the words that's being delivered. With that said, if I say I have a friend, I won't turn a friend into a mother. If I say I have a grandmother, I won't turn a grandmother into a sister. Okay. What I can say is moms and mother-in-laws come in very the same for me. Brother-in-laws and brothers will come in the same. If you have a best friend that was like a sister or a brother to you, it can come through that way. But I will not change a mother into a sister. Your mom would get really, really mad at me if I did that, and that would be very disrespectful. So when I give information, what would be lovely for you to do is say, you know what, Natalie, I can take everything you're saying except for this. And then I will feel into it. I will feel into it. If my computer keeps freaking freezing, I'm going to lose my mind. But I will feel into it. So it's very important for you to understand the way I work. Okay. So also, if I do connect with your loved ones, don't feed me. Okay. I had dinner already. Don't feed me. Meaning when I share a story, don't give me the story. Let your loved one give me the information. Let your loved one share what needs to come through. Okay. And then afterwards, validation is always loved. It's always loved. But let me allow your loved ones to deliver the information that needs to be given. All right. And then I will keep on checking in the chat to see what comments or what's happening. I'll do that as well. So don't worry. I will, whatever catches my eye, I'll jump into. You guys will see. Also, before I forget, my circle for mediumship practice circle, all levels, is open again. Animal communication circle practicing is open again. And the introduction to animal communication workshop, I don't know what happened here, is open again. So I'll be sharing that information at the end. As I am talking with you guys and as I am sharing this information, I'm not just like blah, 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 which I can do a lot of. God, I have no makeup on today. I forgot that like I wear a mask all day, so I don't put makeup on. I'm just like, you could put some color on your lips or something, girl. Look what my son puts in here. Look what my son does. Look at this. Could you imagine? This is a Harry Potter wand. Maybe I should start using this as like a, sorry, ADHD people. I know. So yes, Lisa, circle's open again. Thank you, Samphira. I have a husband here, okay? And I just want to share this because he keeps on telling me he wants to talk to his wife. He wants to talk to his wife. He wants to talk to his wife. He keeps pointing to his chest and laboring his breathing. So I know that there would have been something connected to the heart with his passing. I know this. I know that there would be a connection to 2 children as well, because he's showing me this also. He is telling me that his passing was sudden and unexpected. So I do have to share this. So this husband I have here wants to talk to his wife, does have 2 children, brings me to his heart center and tells me that his passing was sudden and unexpected. If you can understand this, just tell me in the chat, Natalie, I understand. There may be more than one of you, so I will get more detailed information, but I just want to see where we're at and get the chat really rolling. If you cannot connect with this, just leave the chat alone for a moment, just so those who can will be able to show me their comments. So if you can understand the husband in the spirit world passing suddenly and unexpected, I want to go towards my heart center. So I want to go towards my heart having an issue. And if you could understand 2 children, please let me know. Please let me know. And comments are lagged, just so you know also. I know this husband also wants to talk to his wife, which is very okay, Elena, that's okay. Absolutely. So you're saying it could be for you, but you're not sure. It could be your husband again. Absolutely. Also, guys, just so you know, I don't remember readings, but if I do remember it, I will absolutely be like, oh my gosh, I remember, blah, 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 just so you know. Elena, your heart is racing a little. Okay, let me just get a little bit more information. Elena, do you understand the two children? Because I would need you to understand the two children. Come on, Maggie, hurry up. I do need you to understand the two children. I just want to get a little. I know that you would have his cell phone or have had his cell phone after his passing. So you may not have it anymore. She's in rare form today, guys. I'm really sorry. You may not have it anymore, but I know that you would have had his cell phone after passing. That's very important as well. I also want to talk about the family dog. The family dog. And I feel like the family dog, you have two. You have one in the spirit world, and you also have one that's living currently as well with you. So I want to talk about this also. This one's heart is racing right now. She wants to scratch my eyeballs out. Elena, it's in your handbag. Okay, you can understand that. Okay. Elena, because no one else is commenting, I must be with you. So don't worry. I don't want you to worry about maybe taking information from someone, because I don't feel you are. Both your dogs passed. Give me a second, honey, because he's showing me two dogs, but I felt like one was living. So one's living, one's passed. Chris, all but unexpected, but not sure what his exact cause of death was. No autopsy. I have a cell phone, have a dog in spirit, two living. Give me 1 second. I just want to get a little bit more. And please ignore magic. I want to talk about the wedding band. So I want to talk about the wedding band being a plain gold band. And I want to talk about the fact that it was tight on his finger. And I'm trying to understand if he couldn't get it off or if he couldn't put it on because it was tight on his finger. But he keeps showing me the wedding band. And I'm wondering if his fingers were even swollen, because he keeps showing me a plain gold wedding band, but I see that it's tight on the finger and I want to pull it off and I can't. So I'm trying to understand this part. So let me know about the wedding band, because I think that's important too. Yeah, that's important. Okay. So Chris, you're saying yes, plain wedding band, stopped wearing it, didn't fit. Rosemary's saying no wedding band. Okay, so then that would take you out. I hate to say it that way, but that would take you out of this whole thing. I don't think it's my husband, can't relate to the ring. Okay, Elena. Chris, you stay in for me for a second. Facebook user, honey, I don't know what your name is, so you have to give StreamYard permission. Okay, who the Facebook user is, I'm going to keep going. So Chris, don't leave me. Facebook user, if you could give permission, just so I don't call you Facebook user. But I love the way you say possibly only one child living, one not born. I have his phone, and one dog living, one passed. We divorced but remain close friends. Don't give me any more information, but because you have one living and one not born, I would still consider that two children. Okay, I think that's really important to know, because they do acknowledge the children, even the ones that either didn't make it here to the physical world or the ones that would have passed and be on the other side. So it still would be like that. So Chris, don't leave me either. And you know that. Let me just get some more information. There's a connection with, he's got to help me out with this. He's got to help me out with this. I'm not getting the name. Give me 1 second. It's going to come to me because I see who it is. There's a connection with the singer, and I can't believe I can't get his name right now. Eric Clapton. Thank you. Sorry about that. That took me a minute because I was seeing his face, and I wasn't getting. There's a connection with Eric Clapton. There's a connection with the song. I don't know what the song is, but Eric Clapton would be significant to you, which is pretty concrete evidence. So I would need a connection to Eric Clapton. What's the song that Eric Clapton made for his son? His son fell out a window and died. I'm not saying that happened or that you experienced that, but there's something with that song that he made, and I need help with this because I'm having a bit of a block. But I feel like there's a connection with Eric Clapton and that song having to do with loss, because he keeps talking to me about that over and over. Tears in Heaven. Thank you, Lexa. Tears in. I want to talk about Tears in Heaven. I want to talk about that. That's what I want to talk about. So, Chris, you're saying not with me, with Eric Clapton. Facebook user, I am so sorry that I'm still calling you this. I don't know if your name changed or not, but would you understand Tears in Heaven? Would you understand a connection with this song? I love it. You guys are all giving me the name of the song now. I love it. Freaking love it. And I don't know where my Facebook user went. I don't want to let this husband go. And the reason is because someone was questioning why they can't contact a loved one who has passed. Someone is, Lex, I'm laughing at you. She goes, I got it first. Someone is questioning why they can't contact a loved one and pass. So this husband is sharing this with me. He's sharing this with me, like saying that you're questioning this. Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton, there's a big connection here. I don't want to let him go. Okay, hon. And would you, if you exit and come back, just so you know, it might pause it. It might bring you back to a different section. So when you exit and come back, please make sure that you just comment no matter what, whether it works or not, okay? Whether it works or not, because I don't want to let this husband go. He's making me feel like, first of all, also I want to say happy birthday. So I think there's also a happy birthday in here. So there would have been a birthday that just passed or is coming up. Please don't tell me, oh my God, I have a birthday at the end of July. That's not just coming up. It would have to be something that's coming up soon, either just passed or is coming up now. So it would have to be that. Because he's telling me happy birthday as well. Hi, Megan. Chris, today is his birthday. I have to say that I really felt like I was with you, and then you dropped out with the whole Eric Clapton thing, I think is where you dropped out. So let me just dig a little bit deeper as we, Megan, this is for a husband, honey. Let me dig a little bit deeper because I want to talk about the tears in heaven. I want to talk about somebody trying to talk to me. I want to talk about somebody. I need those words. I need the words of that song. There's something that he's trying to tell me about the lyrics in the song. Give me 1 second. And I would never do this if we were in an event, just so you know. I would be like, let me just look up the lyrics of a song because I feel like there's something in there that needs to be heard. Chris, would you understand? And I'm just reading the lyrics. Would you understand this loss being so, and I know every loss is traumatic, but please just, I want you to sit with my words for a second. Because, okay, you do talk to him and ask him for help. This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this song is about wanting to come back because feeling like I don't belong in heaven. So is there a feeling for you like, I need you to come back. I needed you here. You went too soon. I feel like he hears your words. He hears your feelings. He hears what's going on. And he's playing this song for me. He's playing this song big time for me. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm just asking him for one more piece of evidence. And there's only because I'm so stubborn and I want to make sure you're still a Facebook user. That's okay. Just give me your name, honey. Just give me your name because just type your name in the chat. because so I'm not rude in calling you Facebook user. I'm talking to Chris right now. There's things that she understands. When you were out, Andrea, when you were out, I had heard happy birthday. Chris said that today was her husband's birthday. So I'm hearing happy birthday. Would you understand a birthday happening like now, like literally just passed or is coming up? Like I said earlier, it can't be like July. It has to be literally just coming up. So that's because I heard happy birthday. I feel like Tears in Heaven is very significant. For those of you who are watching, this is where the stubbornness in me comes in. So Andrea, Tears in Heaven is very significant. And I want to say this. I don't know the last time I heard this coming up. Okay. So now we have it kind of, this is, this is what happens, guys. We have what I would call, I don't know if I would call it an exact parallel reading, but we're going to call it a parallel. It might be a postcard for one person, a parallel for another, but I'm going to call it parallel right now. Hi, Susan. And the reason why is because there's things that both Chris and Susan can take. Okay. And what's happening is your loved ones are on the other side saying, we have these things in common. We both want to share information. We both have to get messages out to our loved ones. How are we going to do this? And this is how they do it. Okay. This is how they do it. Now, Tears from Heaven is really important. And this is what I'm going to say. I want you guys to take this song with you. I could not tell you the last time that I heard that song on the radio. I could not tell you. There's a reason why this is coming through. So please be open. This is a song for you guys. You're going to be somewhere. You're not going to expect it. This song is going to come on. Okay? This song is going to come on. So I want you to understand that when this song comes on, your loved one is with you. Your loved one is reminding you that even though I'm in heaven and I went too soon, I'm still here with you. Okay, I'm still here with you because that's what that song is about. That I don't belong in heaven. I belong back here. I'm coming back, that kind of thing. I want you to hold on to that because I feel like that's really important. Okay, so Andrea and Chris, hold on to that from your loved ones and know that they are by your side. Know that. Okay, so I hope that helps. Hi, Patricia. Some of you guys, I have Facebook user. You have to give StreamYard permission so I could see your name. Some people are having a little bit of a difficult time. I know that kind of stinks. So if you're going to comment, just say my birthday, blah, 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 and that's it. Like that kind of thing. Like just give me that. Just so. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome, honey. And then Facebook. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, honey, Andrea. Okay. And I hope it's Andrea, not Andrea, but it could be. I don't know. I have a lot of Andreas too. Stephanie, I can see your name. I absolutely can. Hi, Karen. So just remember that for me. Okay, hon. I think that's really important. Okay. I'm going to see who else is here. Stephanie, I can. Okay. Give me 1 second. I can't believe this song just popped in my head. And I've had this before. I don't even want this. I don't even want to mention the song right now. You know the song Tootsie Roll? Such an inappropriate song. I am so sorry. It just popped in my head. Hi, Kathy. Let me just see what's going on here. Okay, I have a young man who's stepping forward right now, and I shouldn't really say stepping forward, but he's here with me. He's joining this with me. I know that his passing also would be sudden and unexpected. I know that he is sharing that he wants to take accountability for his passing. And I want to talk about the accident. So I have a young man passing, accident, taking responsibility. Actually, I want to share this. I think this is very important. I do feel like this has to do with a vehicle. Okay, so there's a vehicle connected to this. You have to give me a second because I don't know if they were in a vehicle accident or if they were in a vehicle when they passed. Okay, so I want to talk taking accountability, passing, accident, vehicle. Give me another second, please. I just want to get some stuff through. I want to talk about, and please listen to what I'm saying. I want to talk about accident. I want to talk about vehicle. I want to talk about being under the influence and crashing the car. So I want to talk about that. Under influence and crashing car. Now, please understand that under influence does not necessarily have to mean that I was drinking. Okay. I was under the influence. I crashed my car. So it was a vehicle accident. I'm a young man. Okay. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Is it Shea or Shea? I'm really, really sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I really am. Can you understand your son passing in a car accident under the influence? Oh. That could definitely be my misinterpretation. Absolutely. And anybody who knows me knows that I will not make that fit. But that could be what he's telling me. So you're saying the other driver was under the influence and your son lost his life in an accident, in a car, in a vehicle. I shouldn't say car because it could be truck. It would look the same to me, but you would understand this, hon. And I thank you for that, because you know what? I thank you for that. Okay. Is this your son? Only because I just pulled this up. This is your son in the photo, honey, just because I just caught my eye. You know what's funny? Okay, so this is what I have to say. I started off, and I always leave my readings up, so I never take it down. I never delete my stuff because I want people to be able to go back and get their healing, okay, and get their stuff. Okay, I just looked at the picture. He caught my eye, and that song Tootsie Roll that I was singing before, that's completely inappropriate, that I really wasn't singing but was singing in my head. I want you to listen to this for a second. Your son is giggling. He makes me feel like he was this funny kid. Like he had a sense of humor. He would be a little bit inappropriate at times. He knew how to have fun. He loved everyone and everything. He just had this spark about him. I feel like he would blurt out and say stuff that would make people laugh. He would, he was very charismatic. That's the word I want to use. Would you understand this for your son? Would you understand him opening up this reading with a song that would make me feel uncomfortable because it's a little bit inappropriate and I can't sing also, but to make it to like kind of break the ice kind of thing, because I feel like this is really important for you to hear. He wants you to see his personality. He wants you to see, Mom, what happened to me sucks. And I usually don't say this. Mom, what happened to me was really unfair, but I want you to know I still have my sense of humor. I made Natalie feel uncomfortable because she's on camera and she had to mention this song, like laughing about it. I want to talk about you still having his items in his room, you still having his bed made, you still having his clothes and his things together. I want to talk about this. I want to also talk about the accident for a moment and you really wanting to wrap yourself around this and having the anger, but also having the sadness at the same time for the person who is responsible. Because your son is saying you are so filled with love that you also wanted to understand what is this person who's responsible going through. I didn't say feel bad. I didn't say feel bad. What is he going through is what I said. Do you wrap your mind about wondering what is he going through? What is happening here? There's something about that person's family. There's something that your son is sharing with me. I know you don't want to forgive. I know that, and I'm not asking you to. You lost your son, and he's not asking you to. But he's showing me a part of you deep inside that really loves and really feels the pain for all involved. Where do you connect? You feel bad for his mother. Okay. That's what I want. Okay. So that's what your son is showing me. Your son is showing me that this is where that part of you your son wants to talk about. He wants to talk about the fact that with your pain and all you're going through, you still feel for, okay? Not feel bad for him, but you wonder what is going on. How many other lives have been affected with this? Your son is sharing. I want to go back for a second. Would you have your son's blue jeans? He keeps showing me his blue jeans and his sneakers as significant. So he keeps showing me that as well. And he keeps giving me the month of June as significant also. The month of June is significant as well. So he tells me that that is a big deal also. And you have a daughter. You have a daughter. He keeps showing me a female about 2 years younger than him, but he keeps talking to me about the family. And it feels to me like it would be a sister for him, like a sister for him. I have all my son's clothes. June 1st is his birthday. Oh, his birthday just passed. Happy birthday to him. But I love the fact that he came through. I love the fact that he came through. They're 3 years apart. Okay, thank you, Juan. He has a sister, but they're 3 years apart, and I said 2 years. That's okay. I just want to talk for a second. Is she not is she, but he wants to talk about like her accomplishments, or she's accomplishing something. There's something that she's doing. I want to lean towards education. There's like a graduation, or there's a an award. Something happened with her sister that he wants to kind of tease her in a way, but also say that he's proud of her also. He wants to say, and where's the connection to, like, I don't know if it's cheerleading or if it's sports, but there's a connection to her being part of a group. She graduated from college. Awesome. Awesome. Was she a cheerleader when she was younger? And let her know that he sees that she graduated from college. Let her know. Let her know. He keeps giving me cheerleading. I don't know if he's just teasing her that she was like a cheerleader or if she was literally a cheerleader. But he keeps saying this as well. For one season, she hated it. I love it. Right there. Right there. So look at his personality coming out. Let me call my sister a cheerleader. Let me tease her about being a cheerleader. She did it for one season. She hated it. He's teasing her. That's what he's bringing up. That's his personality. Because I feel like he was here. He'd be like, you remember that time when you were a cheerleader? You know, and like that kind of thing. So I want to tell you, and I hope that you could feel your son's soul, because I want to tell you that the personality and the memories that you have of the way he was when he was physically here is the same way that he is on the other side. The same way that he is on the other side. It really is. He is at peace. He is happy. Would you understand him being with a grandfather? I just saw a grandfather with him. He just said, I'm with grandfather. So I want to share this as well. So he did share that also. And where's the connection to the Mikey or the Michael? Because he gave me that as well, the connection. It could be somebody who's living when I give names, just so you know, hon. It can be somebody in the living, but your dad. So I want you to know, because he did tell me he was with grandpa. So just know that, okay? And he also gave me Mikey or Michael. He gave me that name as well. But know that with all the pain, and I'm so sorry for what you have to go through and what happened and how it happened and everything. I am truly, from the bottom of my heart, so sorry. But I really truly hope that you were able to hear your son's words and feel his love for you, because he wants you to know that he's okay. He wants you to know that he's safe, and he wants you to know that he didn't suffer. That's really important to him. He's sending you lots of hugs and kisses and love. And he knows that you kept everything in his room the way it was. And he says that he visits you and that he will continue to visit you. So I'm sending you a lot of love, and I'm really sorry for your loss. I really am. Okay. Let me get a little bit more. And he knows you love him so much, honey. Know that. Just know that. And that you continue loving him and he continues loving you. And you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, let's see. I wanted to okay, okay, sorry. I know you guys are asking me to go specific. I just want you to know this sounds terrible, and I don't know of a better way of explaining this. So please know that I can't dial a dead person. It's not that easy. And I like to honor them because so many times that we go direct and we go to the person, we say, oh my gosh, you're missing this person. Let me tap in. Let me see. I love to go to the spirit world and say, okay, who's there? I want to give you guys the voice. I want you guys to come through. I want to honor you. And then let your loved ones that are in the comments and watching say, oh my gosh, that's my loved one. Okay. Also, for those of you who are watching and listening, know that we're all here for a reason. So when you can take what a really good friend of mine, Cindy, uses is postcards. So when you can take certain information and it fits you, don't ignore that. That's a postcard, like she calls a postcard from your loved one. You know, that's what that is. It's your loved one saying, hey, I'm here. I'm honoring the person who needs to receive the reading right now, but I know that you'll know that I'm here as well by just tapping you on the shoulder and letting me know that that's for you also. So just know that, okay? Because there is more than 50 of you on here right now. For me to be able to go through a reading for each person, I would be here until next month, honestly. So just know that this is the way they do it. I asked them too. I'm like, please, I want to honor and respect and give those who really, really, truly, and I know we all need messages, but give those who really, truly need messages today. I want you to allow those people to come forward, but allow the postcards to be dropped. You know, I actually like calling it like droplets from God. You know, kisses from loved ones. I'm really getting pissed with my freaking computer. Kisses from loved ones, things like that. I love to say. So that's the way I like to do it. Okay, so I do have a mom here. I want to say this. I do have a mom here. Give me 1 second. I'm just asking mom to step to the side for a second. Nancy, only because I know who your daughter is. I know who your daughter is. There is a message for your grandson. The question is, I knew you could do it. I never had doubts. That's really important. She's talking to me about something about the ring. So I think you have your daughter's ring. There's something about the ring, Nancy. So I don't know if she wants you to wear it. There's something about a ring that's connecting with her that she says, wear it to graduation, bring it to graduation, be with it to graduation. I also want to talk about her son having something of hers that he will be holding or carrying at graduation. I don't know if it's a photo in a pocket or if it's like, it looks like a locket. There's something with her that's connected to her. So I want to say that as well. So she wants to say that also. And I was able to connect with her so quickly only because, Nancy, I know you. I know your daughter. I know how she is. She's my type of attitude. She's like, listen, just get it done. Just get it done, Natalie. Just let my mom know this before she drives you crazy. You never drive me crazy, Nancy. She's just saying this. So I want to give you that because I know her personality. Awesome. You wear it. Beautiful. I love it. Keep doing that. That's exactly what she wants to say. Tell her son congratulations. Tell her that she knows. Is he thinking of going into the armed forces? This mom that's here, I don't want her to leave me. I'm going to bring her through. Don't worry. Is he thinking of going into the armed forces? She just showed me. I know she was part of the armed forces, but I know that all of a sudden I got this feeling for him. Is he thinking about this? Yes. Okay. She wants to acknowledge that. She wants to acknowledge that. So no matter what his choice is, no matter what he decides to do, no matter of any of that, she's always going to be proud of him. But she did acknowledge, she showed me that it was him with the uniform on. So she wants to acknowledge that awareness of that. So I think that's really important to know. All right. I send you with lots of love and tell him I said congratulations. I want to bring this mom through. I forgot my water and my son's soda is here. And I don't drink soda really. And I already drank a little bit of soda today, so I don't want to have any more. I do have a mom that's stepping through here. She keeps bringing me her rosaries. So I want to talk about the rosaries for a second because I know that for her, prayers would have been important. I do believe that this is literal rosaries. So I know that either she had rosaries or you have her rosaries. But she keeps showing me the prayers and she keeps showing me the praying and the rosary beads that she would have. What I am noticing also, and I don't know if you guys could see it in me, is that when I close my eyes and I hold her rosary beads, I kind of rock back and forth a little bit. So I feel like when she would have prayed, she would have rocked back and forth a little bit without even realizing it. It was just something that she was so connected in her prayers that she would have done it this way because it was very important to her. Mom would pray for everyone and everything. You could be a stranger to her. She would still pray for them. That's the way she was. Religion and her belief system was very strong. For you, not so much. Okay, so prayers are not as deep. You do have a connection with religion, but not as deep as it was for mom. And she's okay with that. I want to share that. I want to know that I want you to know that I am feeling a pain here. So because I am feeling the pain here, I am feeling that there could have been like a stroke or an aneurysm, something that went on that would have caused here to be painful. Now, listen, I did not say she passed from a stroke. I said I was feeling pain here that would have a connection to a stroke or an aneurysm. Could have been her cause of passing. But I want to acknowledge that she did not say it was. She's showing me the pain here and she's giving me the pain here. That would have been sharp. Rosemary, would you understand everything else that I shared, hon? Because mom keeps praying. She keeps praying for me. She's praying for me and I love it. She's praying for everybody. I know that she would have been married for many, 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 many years. I also know that she would have been very soft-spoken. So I am not, oh, she died from brain cancer. Interesting. Okay, so that's why I'm feeling this here. Okay. That's why I'm feeling this here. Okay. Lexa, you understand, but you are spiritual. Let me just get a little bit more information because I can't let go of this. And I feel like there's a lot of this going on. Just give me a second. And Lexa, would you understand also? She had strokes. Okay, forget it. You already answered my question. Let me just get a little bit more. Would you understand the body, like edema, like being filled with fluid, like retaining water? I feel like I'm swollen. I feel like there's something going on in my body at the end. So I feel like I don't look like myself. So I want you to know, okay, Rosemary, I see that. I want you to know that at the end, I would have been really gaunt. I would have been swollen or retaining water. So I would understand that. I got to find out why the hell this freaking computer keeps pausing on me. I have it directly connected to the internet. And you would need to understand everything else. So remember, guys, I said I have a mom here. She keeps pointing to her head. Let me just see. My mom had a stroke. I have her rosaries, and I am not religious. I do not think my mom retained water to the end. Not sure about the going to the end. Let me just get a little bit more. Catherine, my mom did. Okay, let me just get a little bit more. I know that as mom is praying and as she does things, so let me just married 50 years. That feels better than married 25 years and then divorced. I have to be honest with that. I know that when mom would either, I'm not sure if it's the praying or if it's the cooking, but I keep on hearing her humming, singing. She was a nun. Wow. Okay. Prayed for everyone. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Yeah. Retrograde is really making me mad. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Okay. I hear the humming. So I see the cooking and even maybe possibly during the rosaries, but I hear the humming, the singing. But it's not like singing loud and obnoxious. It's more like, let me sing to myself. Let me just do this. And I keep rocking back and forth because this was my thing. Like, this is the way I did this. Mom would always hum. This is going to be very odd. And I need you guys to listen to how I'm delivering this to help me understand. Okay. To help me understand what's happening. Okay. Mom is showing me Fatima, which is in Portugal. And it's like Our Lady of Lourdes. It's a very religious spot. and she's showing me Brazil. I'm seeing different areas. So would you understand mom wanting to, or possibly even traveling to a specific area due to its religious environment? Let me use it that way. I'm really using my words very, very carefully, because she's showing me Fatima, which is like, I've been there numerous times, and it's really a very peaceful place. And she keeps showing me this as something very, very significant. Well, Fatima's in Portugal, Shelby. Fatima's in Portugal, actually. Okay, you guys are, a bunch of you are giving me yeses on that. That's very interesting. I really thought that was going to give me my one person. Give me 1 second. I'm having difficulties hearing. So I would have started losing my hearing or having a hearing loss. I'm having a difficult time hearing. I did mention Brazil. No, Shelby, you're right, hon. I did mention Brazil. I mentioned Fatima. Fatima's in Portugal, and I mentioned Brazil because I saw the big cross, and I believe that's in Brazil. I could be wrong. So I did mention that, honey. Right, like the Vatican, exactly. Yes, Basilica of Guadalupe. That's what she's showing me. She's showing me these things that would have been significant to her, that she would have either actually traveled to or always had a dream to travel to. I'm not saying all of these places, but I'm saying that she's showing the significance. Mom had no problem with hearing. Okay, whose mom had a problem with hearing? Whose mom had an issue with hearing towards the end? I'm having an issue hearing. I am. It even feels like kind of like swimmer's ear, like there's something like that's just going on here. It's okay if I read your mom before. I would have no memory of it. Honestly, I'm sorry to say that, but I would have no memory of it. But if I did, I would tell you I did. Shelby, no problem with hearing. Okay, so let me see. Who did I have? I had Catherine, I think, Shelby, Lexa. I'm having an issue with my hearing. And Katie. I heard the name Katie. That's amazing. She moved to live with nuns. Oh, wait, your name is Catherine. Wait a minute. I just said Katie, and your name is Catherine. Would you understand, Catherine? Would you understand mom at one point being very ill, but then getting better? So I feel like I was ill and I got better. Mom had a nickname for you, but it wasn't Katie. Is that what you're telling me, hon? Or your comments are going really fast now, so I don't know what you're answering right now. I'm sorry for saying that. So would you understand mom being really sick and then getting better? And did mom call you Catherine? It wasn't Katie. She had another nickname. Okay, that's all right. No, I don't want to change the evidence. Mom died of colon cancer. Mom would have had to have a stroke or something going on in the head at some point. I don't want to change that. And whoever a Facebook user is, I'm sorry to call you Facebook user, but that's what it says. I don't want to change mom to grandma. The only way that grandma could be a mom is if she raised you. If she raised you and she was like a mother. That's the only way. Lexa, yours did? She called me Kathy. She had a stroke. She would have to be a mom to you. Oh, okay, Lexa, that's okay. But she had several strokes because if you remember in the beginning, I said this. My daughter is Katie. Okay, wait, I have people jumping in now. Give me a second. If you guys are coming in and you're understanding this, you have to be able to take what I'm saying, okay? So I just want to go over the evidence that she's giving me because I don't want this to become a big mess. I have mom here. In the beginning, she took me to the head. I thought it was stroke or aneurysm, but there's something going on with the head. I'm not saying that this was a cause of death, but she's showing me the head is very significant, something that's going on. She also, I know that very religious. She keeps showing me the rosary beads. She keeps showing me the praying. When she prays, she rocks back and forth. And it's not a bad thing, but it's just a kind of like this. She likes to hum when she's cooking, hum and sing, even possibly praying. She also shows me different areas across the world that would have religious significance to it, like Fatima, which is in Portugal. And that would be very significant. And I don't know if she visited a place like this or if she always had a dream of visiting a place like this. So I need somebody to say, Natalie, I understand everything that you're saying. I also had the name Katie. That could be for somebody who's living. I'm not hanging on to that name right now because I didn't dig deeper into the name Katie, but I did have the name Katie. So I need you guys to say, Natalie, I understand 95% of what you're saying. And if you tell me you understand 100%, that would even be better. But don't change. Tell me that what you can understand, because I want to make sure I have the right person. I don't want to give mom away. Mom wants to be with her daughter, not with someone else's daughter, if that makes sense. Lexa, can you take everything except for the Katie? Catherine, can you take, I know you said earlier, let me just get something else. You have mom's ring. She just showed me. You have mom's ring. So Lexa, Catherine, Kathleen, you said 95%. Lexa, Catherine, Kathleen. So Kathleen, you have mom's ring and you can take 95%. You wear it every day. Lexa has many, of course. Give me a second because I'm actually going to tap into this ring. Give me a second because I want to tap into the ring. The ring that I'm seeing, don't tell me any details about the ring, okay, guys? Don't give me any details, okay? So, Catherine, I see what you gave. Don't worry. I want to talk about the ring for a second. The ring I know would be yellow gold. I know the ring would have some etching in it or some kind of design in it that's wearing off, okay? It's wearing off, or maybe even worn off already. It's not just a plain gold band. It has a very little stone in it. It may have more than that, but just understand, I see this gold ring. I see etching or some kind of design in it. And then I see like a little stone. It may be a small diamond, but I'm not sure. And there may be other stones in it, but I'm just seeing what I'm seeing and I want to share this. So you would have to understand this ring for me, please. Catherine, you're understanding this? I don't want to change a ring to a necklace. It has to be a ring, guys, okay? Catherine, I have to say, I know that you weren't called Katie and you didn't say that, but I heard the name Katie. And usually, Catherine, and I'm not trying to make it fit. The ring that you have. So, Catherine, you can understand. Let me ask this. You would have to understand this ring. And if you understand this ring and you have this ring, I need a yes. That's the way I'm going to say it. I don't want something similar. I want you to know that you have this ring and this is what it looks like. This is what mom is showing me. This is what she's showing me. And I want to get her right, daughter. I don't want her to be upset. Catherine, is your middle name Marie? And if not, where does the Marie come in? Catherine and Kathleen. Okay. I have two, one I don't wear, but the ring is a gift for her. She designed it, not Marie. Do you know of a Marie? Could be living or past. Do you know of a Marie? Kathleen, you too, honey. And Catherine, I have a feeling you're going to tell me no and you're going to be wrong. I hate to say it that way. But I know that mom is giving me, she's talking about Marie, Marie, Marie. Say Marie. How does February and the number 23 connect to you? The month of February and the number 23. See, and a heart. See, Catherine, I think I'm with you. I really think I'm with you. So this is the deal. I really think I'm with you, Catherine. I'm not making it fit. I really think I'm with you. And what I'm going to say is I want the others who could take pieces of this or think that it's with them, take it in as a postcard. So listen, take it in as a hello from your mom. She's not here. She's here. But I want to speak to Catherine. I want to speak to you because I really feel like this is important. Catherine, February is your brother's birthday month. Okay. And how about the number 23? Catherine, I do feel like I'm with you. So if you don't understand the number 23 right now, I'm going to have you hold on to it because I know you're going to understand it later. But I do want to give the number 23 as well. Catherine, what was the life change that happened after mom's passing? She's talking to me about the life change. The life change. Marie is your niece's middle name. I knew there was a Marie. Okay. The life change that happened for you after mom's passing, because she keeps saying, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I know about it. I know all about it. I'm proud of you. I feel like there's a couple of things there that she's very proud of you, but there's a major life change for you. That was a big deal that you said, that you wish your mom was there. I stopped for a second because I'm trying to understand. Is she showing me you getting married or having a child? Something major happened in life after mom's passing that she wants to share, that she saw and that she's aware of. So you would understand because I'm seeing a wedding and I'm seeing children. I want to just share that. So I want to share that because mom is saying that she's really, 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 really proud of you. And she sees the life accomplishments that you've made and the successes that you have. And she wants you to know that she's so proud of you. I think that's a really big deal for her. Do you speak 2 languages? I just heard another language. I know you said you immigrated, but I just heard another language. I feel like you would speak 2 languages. Mom may have. I'm not talking about mom. I want to talk about you. So look at that. Look at that. Okay, beautiful. I want to tell you something. I want you, when I'm done with this and this uploads, I want you to look at how I said what I said. Mom wants to talk about the accomplishments, and I want you to notice how I stopped because she showed me so much. And I was like confused. Was it marriage? Was it child? There were so many life accomplishments. So, excuse me. So look at what you tell me here. Look what you tell us here. Mom was showing me that there were so many. I could only get the blip of what I could grab onto that she was showing me because there was so much. I want you to know how proud mom is of you. I want you to know how proud mom is of you. I want you to be aware that she wasn't just saying, oh, I know you got married. There were so many accomplishments, and that's what she's sharing. That's what she's talking about. That's the big deal. So mom wants you to know that she is very proud of you. She really is. And she sees everything that you're doing. And she sees how strong you are and how you raise your children. And I said children, so I'm thinking that you have more than one. Her ring to you is your last gift on the 15th birthday. So just look what she did. You know, I was having trouble understanding who I was going to, what was going on, what's happening here, I don't get it. You know, like, why is this happening? And she gave me the ring. And a ring, a lot of people can take. You know, the little one is a terror. The ring, a lot of people can take, but she knew you would understand that. Look at how significant that is to you. The last gift that she was able to give you before she passed. That's a big deal. And mom's aware that you still have this. Mom knew you would know that that was her. And that's what she needed. Why do I keep seeing Kit Kats? Which is really weird. But why do I keep seeing the candy bar, the Kit Kat? She keeps showing that to me over and over and over again. Kit Kats, Kit Kats, Kit Kats. I know that ring is precious to you, and she knows that ring is precious to you. And she knows that. I keep seeing Kit Kats. Those of you who watch me and know me will be like, oh my God, here she goes with the candy again. Here she goes with this again. Here she goes with that again. But I keep seeing that, and mom is showing it to me. So I just want to give that to you. I want to give that to you. And I also want to say she loves watching you. How much? Oh my God. You have to write it in Spanish. Wait a minute. So I used to eat that, but I'm thinking my nickname sounds like Kitty Cat in Spanish. You have to write down what it says. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm the worst Puerto Rican in the world. I don't speak Spanish. I suck at it. You could pull my Puerto Rican card from me any day you want. Blame my mom on that. My father speaks Portuguese. My mom speaks Spanish. I speak neither. So everybody could yell at me. I gotta know, because she kept showing me Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat. So that's why, if that's her nickname for you, after their cat when I was born, Minu, my parents added Minusu after their cat when I was born. That is so cute. I see what you're saying. Okay. Thank you for that. Your mom is amazing. I want you to know that. Your mom is amazing. I love the way she really wanted to make sure that I went to the right person. I love the way she used the ring. I love the way she's showing me a Kit Kat candy bar, which I don't understand at all, but you could put it together and you could understand what she meant by that. I love the way everything worked out. And absolutely, she did die too young. I understand that. I can see that she died too young. But I want you to know that I know that she was an absolutely amazing mother. And the reason why I know that is because when I feel her soul and I feel what she shows me for you, because of the woman you are today, she had to be an amazing mother because she raised you. And you wouldn't be who you were today and who you are today if it wasn't for her. So even though your time together was spent so short, 15 years, I think you said, even though it was cut so short, she was such an amazing woman that she taught you how to be who you are today. So I think that in itself is such a huge blessing, such a huge blessing. So no, even though mom is not here in the physical world with you, she sees you, she's with you, she's helping you, she's guiding you, she's proud of you every day. So just know that. And thank you for sharing mom with me. She's absolutely amazing. She really is. I can't believe my voice is going out. My throat is dry. So I'm going to have to maybe connect with one more. Actually, I wanted to connect with an animal. And I might have to just go directly to the spirit world. You're very, very welcome, hon. You're very, very welcome. I actually am going to go to the spirit world because this dog I have a dog here. He looks to me like a black lab. I know that he is passed. So I do have a dog here. He is a black lab looking dog, and I say it for that reason. He is passed. Black lab, give me a little bit more, buddy. Give me a little bit more. I called him buddy. I don't think this is his name, but I said, give me a little bit more, buddy. So I feel like you would have called him your buddy. He would have been your buddy. You would have had that for him. I said him. So I have a male black lab here. I would have called him buddy, or he was my buddy. I'm not saying that was his name. He is passed on the other side. I do know that he was a family dog, and I know that he was a big goofball. Loved water. I feel like if there's water there, I don't know how to just drink the water and not get it everywhere. I have to put my paws in water. I have to put my face in water. I just love water. You're welcome, honey. I just love water. Okay. I was a family dog. I was with the family. I know that I was older when I died, so there's no tragic ending here, even though every ending when we lose our animals are tragic. There's no tragic ending here. Meaning that I was older, I did slow down. I know that I would have been heavier in my older age. I know that because when I scan and when I put my fingers on the body, I feel like fat there. So can anybody understand having a black lab dog that would have been their childhood dog, that would have been a boy, that would have passed at an older age, that would have had a water fixation, would have had a leg issue, a limp, a leg or hip issue? There would have been an issue with that as well. I think he would have had a name like Blackie because he's telling me he had a very common name, a very common name. Lori Ann, no water fixation. He's showing me water like crazy. Like crazy. Would you understand the name Blackie? Or something like it's shared with me like he's like, oh, my name is so given. My name is so given. Okay. He loved the kiddie pool. Let me just get a little bit more. His name began with a B. Okay, let me just get a little bit more, guys. I know that you would have a dog now living, and I know you would also have 2 children. I know of the 2 children you have, I'm seeing one only, not saying that the other one does not exist, but I see one would have to be a girl. So I know that you would have more than one child. I know that you would have one child would be a girl, and they're not showing me the other one for some reason. Let's see, it was in a lab. A girl, though, had leg issues. I have a boy here. This is a boy, though. Hey, Bray. Yes, had a family dog with a black lab. Had a hit issue with an accident with the little. He was loved the water. Okay. Not human, but they are our babies, aren't they? Lori Ann, you have a daughter. Okay, let me just go through this again because I don't want to lose who he belongs to. I have a black lab here. It's a boy. I know he would have been a family dog. I know that he would have loved water. I know that he would have a common name like Blackie because he's like, it's not very, like, I know his water thing was a big deal, a big deal. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. This should help big time. I know that you would have had to make the decision. So I know that you would have had to euthanize. Let me use it that way. I know that euthanization would have been his ending. So I know euthanization. So I want to talk about euthanize. We did have to euthanize him. Okay, and Erica, you had the black lab as a child. He loved kiddie pools. Okay, Laura, you're saying he was put to sleep, but I think Laura, you said didn't like water. Ooh. Let me get something. I'm sorry, I'm quiet for a second because I'm trying to see. He's showing me him in the backyard running around and being a maniac. I know that you would have had a partially or fenced in yard, but I do see a fence in the back area for it. I do see that. Um, no water fixation, but he used to swim in your pool. That's a big thing. Yes and yes. Okay. Someone either pretended to or dressed him up, connected to the Wizard of Oz, and playing Toto. Now that's hell of an evidence because he's showing me a little girl standing next to him. Okay, Bree, thank you, hon. A little girl standing next to him and either singing the Wizard of Oz, pretending the Wizard of Oz. There's something like you're Dorothy and he's Toto. He's Dorothy and you're Toto. I mean, you're Dorothy and he's Toto. You didn't do that. Who knows that they did that? Because that will be it. That's what I need. That's what I need, and then I can give the message. Lori Ann's not her. Watch me drop everybody. Somebody's watching. I know. Black lab male in the backyard, partially fenced or fenced in. A love for water. That could be true. I hate leaning on that because I say that they're so much smarter that they know who's here and who's not here. So they wouldn't waste time saying so-and-so is not here anymore. They know who's here. Somebody's not acknowledging it or remembering it because I know I'm seeing this. Wizard of Oz. I'm with my dog in the backyard. And he's much bigger than Toto was, but damn it, I pretended that he was Toto and I was Dorothy. I keep hearing these two names. I don't know if they're connected or not, but I keep hearing these two names. I keep hearing the name Karen and I keep hearing the name Ann. So I don't know if it's Karen Ann or if there's a Karen and an Ann. And I don't want to let him go. Just because he's so damn cute. And I do have to get ready for work tomorrow. Tell him to come back again another time. And Gina, can you understand everything else that I said? Your dog had to be put to sleep. His name was Charlie. He had a fenced-in yard. He used to get around and run. Do you understand the love for the water? All that fun stuff. But you don't remember pretending to be Dorothy or someone pretending to be Dorothy and playing with him in the backyard? And oh, yes, all of it. Oh, Gina. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Gina. I knew it had to be somebody here because this dog is very bright and very, very with it. Gina, would you because I feel like this is where we're going to go now. We're going to go into the message now because he keeps on talking to me about you having to be really strong this past year. I know. Yay, right? Oh my God, your grandmother dressed him up for the holidays. I love it. Would you understand, Mom? I keep getting mom's here, mom's here, mom's here. But I'm hesitating with mom because it can be a mother figure, but I keep getting mom's here, mom's here, mom's here. You've had a hard year. You've had a hard year. But I want you to know we're watching you, we love you, and we're here for you. Would you understand this, Gina? Because that's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing mom, 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 mom. Hard year. Mom's here. We're here for you. I keep hearing that over and over again. Piper just came in and she's complaining. So you know it's past her bedtime. Gina, I want to give that to you only because it's getting late. I just realized it's 9:30 and Piper just came in and she's like, Mom, it's bedtime. Good. If you're piggybacking, Erica, absolutely. So this is what I want to say. Gina, Erica, take what you can. Don't worry about it. Yeah, my Piper, she's like, it's past her bedtime. I want you guys to know things will get easier. This year was tough. Okay, Gina, that's what I was waiting for. Okay. So I want you to know things are going to get easier. I want you to know that you don't always have to be the strong one. That's what I keep hearing. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to tell people, you know what? I'm done. I need a break. It's okay not to be in charge of and take care of everything. I think that's really, really, really important for you to hear. Okay, I think that's really important for you to hear. So just know sometimes you have to take a time out and say, you know what? I'm making myself a priority right now. Right now, I'm taking time for me and I need a break. All the shit will still be waiting there for me. Everybody's going to still be annoying me. Everything's going to be in my way. That's okay. But right now, I need my time. So I want to just give that to you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for sharing your dog with me. I hope everybody sees how stubborn I am with the stuff that I get. I hope to see you guys again the next time I do this. Just know, go to my page, message me. If you're interested in animal communication, you don't need any experience. You don't need any experience. The workshop is coming up on June 10th. My circles for mediumship are open. My circles for animal communication are open. And my July calendar is open because I was able to put my July calendar together. So check it out, luciamedium.com. And it was great to spend time with everyone here tonight. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time.